guys, oh my gosh, the Savant. Yeah. This show is incredible. It's amazing. And I feel like Apple TV just does not miss at all. I feel like. And speaking of not missing, Jessica, your taste in projects is
I try to tell her this
impeccable.
all the time. She's gonna fight you on this.
It's impeccable.
I have some misses in there, so we don't need it. We don't need it to be so
well, we didn't see those misses. We just see the hits. No.
Yes.
No, but truly, so it begs the question, like, what do you look for when you look at a script and you think, I have to bring this to life? Like, what do you look for?
Oh my gosh. Well, I look for a really interesting female character, number one. That's something that kind of guides everything. I especially look for something that kind of goes against any type of expectation of how a female character should be in a story. So sometimes I play really, tough or even villainous, you could say, characters, because I like to go against the status quo of what we expect. I also, for this one in particular, it's based on a real woman who's doing incredible things behind the scenes. Wow. Her bravery should not be unacknowledged. So I was happy to put that out there. I'm excited for girls and boys, men and women, to see a character like Jodie on screen.
Did you ever get a chance to meet her in person?
Not to meet her in person, but I talked to her on the phone.
Oh, wow.
And there's a lot about wanting to protect her true identity, because if she gets doxxed, her name, her personal information, her home address, her children's names, all that stuff is online, which is a very dangerous thing to happen if you do this kind of work. Yeah. So it was really important that I talked to her about her interior life, her emotional life, but nothing that could be identifiable.
Wow. I mean, I feel like the story is more relevant today.
Sadly.
More than ever. I mean, can you talk a little bit about that, about how it's relevant today?
Yeah, I mean, it becomes more relevant with each year. I mean, I think for me, the first time that I even knew about any sort of extreme act of violence was probably Columbine, which I don't even know if you were born at that time. And, I think, you're like, I don't think so. And then I think with each year, it's sort of grown. But I think the beauty of this project is we're able to shed a light or shine a light on the people like Jessica's character, Jodie, who actually work behind the scenes. This underappreciated sort of invisible group of people that are stopping these violent acts from happening. We hear about them, every way too frequent, every few months there's something, but it's the ones that we don't hear about, we realize there are people like Jodie that are really getting that job done.
I'm honestly, you're watching it, I'm like, I have no idea. So it's amazing that you're shining a light on something so important and giving power to it in such a beautiful way. So you're your father. Yeah. You're a father of three?
Of three,
yes. Three. So does this story resonate with you even differently, being a father?
It does, but the interesting thing is, my character plays someone that's, we've got this information of all this terrible stuff that's going on that she's trying to protect everyone from, and we're trying to protect that from our kids in the show. We don't want them to know exactly what's going on. The interesting thing for me is coming home from work, I'm getting the questions of, so what's the show about that you're doing? You know what I mean? Like what, and being able to sort of navigate, okay, how much do I say in the same way that the character had to? I thought that was really interesting how life was imitating art and in that way. And, I think it's very important. I think we talk a lot about devices, right? And how the guardrails and the things that we need to put on those devices for kids. Yeah, it's very important.
I mean, I'm about to be a dad, by the way, for the first dad. So
congratulations.
First time?
Coming up.
How soon is it coming up?
December.
Wow.
So you're going to have a Christmas with the best Christmas present
Congratulations.
ever.
I know. So I'm just looking at, I'm like, hey, any advice?
Any advice?
I mean, you're a wonderful mother and
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's the best. Oh gosh, it's the best thing. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Get a snoo.
Got it. Done.
Have you ever heard of that?
I haven't heard. What's a snoo?
A snoo is a bed for babies that it kind of mimics the womb. So it makes the sound like the womb. If the baby starts to cry, it goes, it helps the baby sleep, goes like this.
Wow.
Like, so it's constantly moving, just like the baby
That's-
moves in the womb.
That's insane.
And then when the baby cries, it moves more, and then the baby stops crying.
Okay.
I bought it for all of my friends who have had kids.
Done.
The SNOO.
Done.
SNOO.
There you go.
Babe, I'm bringing home a snoo.
There
And,
you go.
and guess what? You're going to sleep a lot more.
I can't wait for that.
Wow,
And
snoo.
speaking of kids, and we talk about like, you know, like give people nicknames. My nickname was Heavy D growing up, believe it or not. I don't know why my dance teacher gave me that name.
Wow.
Because I was so skinny. Maybe that's why he gave me that name. But the Savant is the nickname of the main character here. So do you guys have any like fun like nicknames that your family or friends give you? Anything?
Yeah, I mean, I do.
What's your nickname?
Mine is Deuce. So anyone that if someone comes up to me and they're like, Deuce, what's up? Then I know that they know me from high school or before. And I think it was my freshman year.
How did that come to be?
It was my freshman year, and I was on the freshman football team. It was one of the older kids that was on varsity. Couldn't pronounce my name. And he saw that it was spelled with 2 N's at the front.
Okay.
And he just started calling me Deuce. And
Deuce.
and that ended up being the jersey number I wore. And so then everyone called me Deuce.
Now you're going to get a lot more people calling you Deuce.
Yeah,
and I'm going to be like, do I know you? Or
yeah, next time I see you, I'm going to be like, Deuce. You're like, this guy, he doesn't know me. Come on, man.
Right.
Oh my
What
gosh.
about you?
I mean, I have a nickname that is actually kind of I can't say it because it's what all my hotel reservations and stuff are under.
Yeah.
But so I can't say it. And I love it. It's my alter ego.
I love that.
But yes, I have one.
Mine was Roger Rabbit for a while.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. Like I would put like the Roger Rabbit.
So you had Heavy D and Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just a goofy kid, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's great.
You know, I read somewhere that was really amazing that, you know, Robin Williams, the scholarship that, you know, allowed you to continue going to school. Did you ever get a chance to meet him?
Sadly, no. My friends worked with him, and I sent him letters and thank you card, like it all. There was one time I was in a restaurant, and I was telling, it was like a director's meeting. It was many years ago. And I was telling him about this story, the Robin Williams scholarship, and no joke, he walked into the restaurant and sat down at like a table next to me that was already filled with people, and started eating. And I was like, oh my God. And he goes, now's your chance. Go feed him. And I was like, okay, but I'm going to wait until he finishes eating because I don't want to interrupt his meal. Mm-hmm. But then he must have been running late for something, and that's why they ordered.
No,
he jumped up and ran out of the restaurant.
Oh, man.
So I jumped up, and I was going to start to chase after him, and then I thought, that's not very nice. Like, I don't want to like chase down this man who's clearly late.
Wow.
And I always regret it because I never got the opportunity to meet him. So now I tell people, if you ever see me at a restaurant or whatever, come over and say hi.
I love that.
Don't have this feeling of like, oh, you know, you can at least say hi. I know I might be busy doing something, but I don't want you to ever be like, oh, I could have said hi and I didn't and regret it.
Do you think he knew?
No.
No one got the message?
No, he knew about me. He didn't know about that restaurant moment.
Right.
And he worked with my best friend, and they talked about me, and he knew about me and how grateful I was to him. But
well, without a doubt, I mean, he's incredibly, I'm sure, very proud. I mean, Hollywood Walk of Fame. Congratulations on everything, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for my second interview.
Yes.
With y'all.